Now allow me, because the president had a very busy schedule today in West Pokot and many other places, let me give our governors, we have 4 governors, Your Excellency, the governor of Isiolo, the governor of Wajir, I think they're in Mecca, so they're not with us here, and the governor of Mandera and the governor of Kwale, our sister, have sent their apologies. Now I'll give our governors to 2 minutes because they represent our counties. Our members of parliament are here, our leaders are here. Let me start with the governor of Garissa, my county. 2 minutes, then we go to Governor Timami of Lamu, Governor Abdul Samad of Mombasa, and lastly, Governor Mahmoud Abshiro of Marsabit.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency, I'm extremely honored also as a member of the Muslim community to be with you and the Muslim fraternity this evening for this great iftar. I think all could be said regarding the Muslim community of this country has been very well articulated by Professor Isaji, and I think those are the issues that indeed concern us all, and I'm sure through your wisdom they will be considered appropriately. Thank you very much, and God bless our nation. Thank you.
We, the people of Garissa, we speak less. So let me ask my elder, Wakili, and one of the most respectable leaders we have from the country, Governor Timami of Lamu.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First, I want to thank Allah for gathering us all here. And please excuse my voice, I just had a severe cold. Secondly, I want to thank His Excellency the President for hosting us and for this very sumptuous meal that we've had. I also want to appreciate the chairman of the Supreme Council of Kenya Muslim, Brother Olenado, and my brother Isaji. They have actually ventilated all the issues that affect us Muslims in this country. And I will not want to dilute what they have stated by repeating the same again. But all in all, we are very appreciative of this government and the way as Muslims, your government has treated us. I, for one, in Lamu, for the first time, we have had a PS whom you have appointed, and we are very appreciative. So, Your Excellency, let me take this opportunity to welcome you to Lamu. There are a number of development issues that we will want you to commence them. And otherwise, thank you all for turning up in large numbers.
Thank you, Governor Timami. Governor Abdul Samad. Governor wa Jimbo la Mombasa.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your Excellency, I don't have a sore throat, I don't have a cold, so I'll be a bit longer than and I know my late father taught me one thing: don't speak to people when they're eating, when they're hungry, or when they're full. So now is not the right time for us to be able to speak much, especially because of the fact that I know a majority of people here want to be able to go for their prayers. But if we don't say it, it will be a betrayal to the people who elected us in various positions. I want to echo the sentiments that have been spoken very, very elaborately. And we want to give you the assurance on my own behalf, on behalf of the people of Mombasa. Your Excellency, I had the privilege of serving as a Member of Parliament 2 terms prior. And there are 4 issues I want to just mention on. One of them, I want to tell the current members of Parliament, they are lucky, because during my time, and Leader Duale here will be able to affirm and confirm this, probably every week I had to go and ask for a statement. I had to be able to continuously bulge the administration using Parliament on matters extrajudicial killing. So one, that at least now the current members of Parliament, that is not there on them. 2, Your Excellency, in the last Parliament, I remember with, again, the former leader, we passed the Waqf bill. It had a lot of work that needed to be done. We did the mobilization of what needed to be done, political goodwill that was able to be expressed. And now it is on your table. We are requesting that this particular Waqf bill, if you can be able to choose these commissioners, it'll be a win for every single person, so that those forefathers who gave theirs for purposes of charity can be able to be at a better place, that it is actually being used for purposes of charity. Your Excellency, the 3rd issue, which is very vital, please, on the same energy that we are seeing alcohol being tackled in various parts, especially the central part of Kenya, where I come from, people are not addicted, majority, to alcohol. But those who are addicted to matters of drugs. And if we don't speak it, then we will not be true to our people. And we are asking. 2 days ago, I had a meeting with the county security team, and we gave them our affirmation. And I'm giving the affirmation right now to the head of state and the General of the Republic. Your Excellency, whatever it is that needs to be done, get it done. We need to be able to get rid of the issue and the menace of drugs in our country and the county in general. Your Excellency, if I just, I'm able to finalize this. One of the other issues that we raised in Parliament, and the Education Act is very clear. It's not been amended from the time when we were members of Parliament. It is very, very clear on the issues of freedom of worship. Any person can be able, and I remember when we were doing these laws, it included the Wakorinos, who also wanted to have a headgear. It included the Seventh-day Adventists, who also wanted to be given time to be able to pray on Saturdays. Your Excellency, it is high time that the administration puts its foot down, and the only way that can be able to show that there's some seriousness, fire some teachers. Those who decide to be going against the Constitution, ask your Minister, your Excellency, to tell them, step aside, they can be able to do some other work in the offices. And lastly, Your Excellency, mine is to say a big thank you. A number of people who have not been able to see in a while, and that's the spirit of Ramadan. I want to thank you for this particular invite. I want to break one rumor, Your Excellency. This is very important. Na nipeni nafasi niongee hii Kiswahili. Kuna wengine kule nje walisema ya kuwa ukifika Statehouse ati dini nyingine inabaguliwa. Mimi ni shahidi hapa leo. Mimi na umma wote ulioko hapa tuliomba hapa katika Statehouse. Kwa hivyo mimi niko hapa kutoa ushahidi ya kuwa hayo ni maneno ya porojo ambao kwamba hayana maana. Tumeswali hapa. Kwa hayo mengi, Your Excellency, nataka kushukuru tena. Thank you once again for the invite, and we are greatly honored. Thank you.
Your Excellency, unajua gavana bado ni chama ya propaganda na porojo. Hapa sisi wengine tunajua, hata wakati wa Rais Kibaki, ukiwa hapa, ukiwa mkutanoni, ukiwa hafla kama hii, kuna mahali pa where you can conduct your prayers. And now the Waqf is not a bill, Your Excellency. We did well, it's an act of parliament. All that the AG needs to do is the implementation. Governor Marsabit, Governor Mahmoud, also known as Abshiro, is not the Somali Abshira, this is Abshiro.